Good morning, class. Everybody stand up. Bow your head. Close your eyes. And let us pray.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
So I will check your attendance. Very good, class. I believe that you are already our new topic today because all of you are already present. So let's recall our topic yesterday. So what is our topic yesterday? So our topic yesterday is all about noun. So what is noun? Okay? Noun is the word that represents person, place, things, and idea. So the example of person is maybe can teachers, woman, man, doctors, or police. That is the example of the person of using the noun. Then topic for today is all about pronoun. Do you have idea what is pronoun? Okay? Pronoun is the word that take place the noun that has already mentioned in the previous sentence. So, the example is he, she, her, or his. Before we tackle about that, we will have a game. Each one of you, we will listen the song Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars and list down or write down the words or pronouns that you encounter in the song. So let's start. our objectives today for our topic about pronoun. The student with the accuracy of plus 85% to be able to determine the pronoun, constructs the sentence of the pronoun, and the last is I need your participation. So, again, what is pronoun, guys? Okay. Pronoun is the word that takes place of the noun. So, this is an example of pronoun. Let's understand with the help of the example in the sentence. Number 1. Look at Mike. Mike is a good boy. Number 2. Mike loves to study. Mike is a good at skating. So, now read the sentence again. Look at Mike. He is a good boy. So, number 2. He loves to study. He is a good in skating. So the word he that take place of the name of Mike, and that we call pronoun. Other example. He called me a boy. So what is the pronoun? The pronoun is he, because it is the complement of the subject. Another. She gave the goldfish to the boy next door. So what is the pronoun? The pronoun is she, because it is the subject of the sentence. So let's proceed about the types of pronoun. Number 1, personal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, relative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, reflexive and intensive pronoun, and the last is the reciprocal pronoun. When we say personal pronoun, is to use object or person. It will categorize into 3: subject case, objective case, and possessive case. The example of personal pronoun is I will cook food for my family. So what is the personal pronoun is I. When we say demonstrative pronouns, used to show, identify, or a number of nouns or distance, like that, those, this, and this. The example of this, that is my bag. Number 3, relative pronouns, used to join or relate the different clauses together by referring noun. So, example of this, who is the take place of he, she, or her. For example, that boy who broke the glasses. So the relative pronoun is who. Next, when we say interrogative pronouns, used to ask question. It's like what, where, when, which, mga ganyan. So, when we say who is your mother, who is your father, where do you live? If what is your favorite color? That is an interrogative pronoun used to show the specified object or people. Example, someone, anyone, nothing, and few. When we say reflexive and intensive pronoun, myself, yourself, ourselves, and itself. Seven is reciprocal pronoun. When we say reciprocal pronoun, used when the two or more pronouns are doing the same each other. So the next is emphatic pronoun. So when we say emphatic pronoun, they consist of person, pronoun, and self or selves. So the example is, he himself threw the stone on his car. So what is the emphatic pronoun of this sentence? Okay, so the emphatic is himself. So let's proceed in the distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun denote one at a time. So example is each, either, and neither. So I will give example mamaya. So number 10 is exclamatory pronoun. So when we say exclamatory pronoun, it is used to exclamation. So the example of the exclamatory pronouns is what? You uninstalled the Facebook? That is the example of the exclamatory pronoun. So let's proceed the other example of the different types of pronouns. So personal pronoun, what is a personal pronoun? So when we say personal pronoun, it is used for the person or the object. So these are three categories of the personal pronoun. So number 1 is adjectives. Adjectives is I, you, he, she, and it. So in the objective, me, you, him, or her. In the possessive noun is my or mine, your, yours, his, hers, or its. That is referring for the singular pronoun. So the subjective of we, you, and they. In the object us, you, and them. In the possessive pronouns are ours, yours, their, and theirs. That is referring to the plural pronoun. So the personal pronoun can be used in the gender. Example, he went to the market. So he is for the refer to the male gender. So in number 2, She is doing the laundry. So, she is for the female gender. So, let's proceed. The numbers of singular. Singular when the pronoun is only referring to the specific pronoun. So, example, the books belongs to me. So me is for the refers to the singular pronoun only. So when we say plural pronouns, when the pronoun is used to refer to a number of nouns. So the example, that book is not yours. So what is the plural? Okay. The plural of this sentence is yours. Because yours is refers to the plural. So let's proceed the demonstrative pronoun. So demonstrative pronoun using the word this, that, this, and those. So this chair is broken. So what is the demonstrative in the sentence? Okay, the demonstrative in the sentence is this. So let's proceed in number 2. Okay, that is Peter's house. So what is the demonstrative pronoun in that sentence? Okay, so the demonstrative pronouns is the word that. That is the demonstrative pronoun. So, number 3. These are her clothes. So, the demonstrative pronoun is referred to these. And the last, number 4. Those are migrating birds. So, what is the demonstrative pronoun? Okay, the demonstrative pronoun is the word those. So, let's proceed in the interrogative pronoun. So, when we say interrogative pronouns, it is asking question. Okay. So, the example is, who is that? Who was driving in the car? That is, we're asking a question. Using the word whom. You should ask to whom the call. So, the whom is the interrogative pronoun. So, using the word whose. Who's that phone? So, that is the asking question. So, let's proceed in relative pronoun. So, when we say relative pronoun, it is the word can be joining together. So, this is the example. The cyclist who won the race trained hard. So, the relative pronoun in this sentence are referring to the who. So, where did you buy the dress that you wore last week? So, the relative pronouns in this sentence is that. So, let's proceed indefinite pronoun. Using the word anything, another. So, the example, we finally moved to another apartment. So, the indefinite pronoun in this sentence is another. Number 2, anything is possible if you believe. So, the indefinite pronoun in this sentence is anything. So, let's proceed the reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun using myself and himself. So, reflexive, number 1, I told myself to be strong. So, the reflexive is myself. Number 2, he bought himself a new tablet. So, what is the reflexive pronoun in this sentence? Okay. So, the reflexive pronoun in this sentence is the word himself. So, do you have idea about reciprocal? So, when we say reciprocal, it is doing the same thing. So, this is the example. My dog and my cat love each other. So, what is the reciprocal in this sentence? So, the reciprocal is the word each. Each other. That is the reciprocal because they doing the same. So, number 2, they all support one another. So, what is the reciprocal in this sentence? So, the reciprocal in this sentence is one another. So, let's proceed the distributive using either or neither. So, the example, neither of them plays as well. So, the distributive is the neither. So, number 2, either of you can help me in this matter. So, number 2, either of you can help me in this matter. So, the distributive is either. And the last is the example of exclamatory pronoun. So do you have a question? Verification? Violent reaction? Okay? So your assignment is write a essay in the one whole sheet of paper about my dream using the words pronoun. So that's all for today. Goodbye, class. Okay. Goodbye.